everything you've ever wanted to know about the Tarantella in 6 minutes or less. The Tarantella originated in Sicily in the 14th century. The first theory is that the dance was a cure for a bite from a tarantula. The Sicilians believed that by flailing their limbs viciously, they could rid themselves of the spider's venom. Those who were bitten by the spider would experience great pain, vomiting, delirium, muscle spasms, and even death if they could not eject the venom, according to Gary Rising from Buffalo News. The dance would continue for hours and even days until the point of exhaustion.
Another theory of how the Tarantella originated was that spider bites would induce hysteria, causing people to move violently on their own. The dance appeared to represent the ferocious movement of limbs.
So now, let's set the scene. This young girl is innocently taking a nap before her senior prom in 14th century Sicily. A spider crept upon her, biting her arm. Alarmed, Natalia awoke from her slumber, and she continued in hysterics all the way to the dance.
I'm feeling tired. Maybe I should get some sleep before prom. It's a good idea.
What is happening to me? I do not know. What is going on?
Ew, that's Natalia. I heard she's hysteric.
I don't know. It actually looks kind of cool.
You can't resist the urge! We heard Natalia Fulano get bit by a spider.
So we got bit by a spider too.
Start by placing your right foot in front of your left. Now cross your left foot in front of your right and step with your right foot to the side, and then do the same with your left. Now the women shake their tambourines in a clockwise circle in front of their bodies. Place your hands on your hips while kicking your right foot out. Step on your right foot, putting all of your weight on it, while touching only the ball of your left foot to the ground. Perform this 3 times slowly.
So the Tarantella is a symbol of Norvald's relationship. Moments before Nora leaves Torvald at the end of the play, that very same night Torvald had Nora dance the Tarantella for him. So Torvald therefore represents the venom that poisons Nora's life. He brings a conflict in their relationship. However, just as much as Torvald poisons Nora, he empowers her as well, like a medicine. Torvald's negative reaction to Nora's effort in saving his life when he reads the letters prompts Nora to leave him for good. If he had ever shown his true persona, Nora would have continued to live in his dollhouse and be imprisoned for life. Although it was a difficult decision, Nora is able to make the best choice for herself finally by finding freedom out of her marriage and finding justice in rebelling against Torvald's tight bonds on her. She finds her cure to her internal conflicts by learning how capable she is in discovering her actions.
The dance of the Tarantella was meant to rid Nora of the poison which was Torvald. After Nora performs the dance, she leaves her husband the very same night. Nora begs to practice the dance only to prevent Torvald from reading the letter from Krogstad. For the first time in the play, we see Nora use force as she commands Torvald. Now play for me. I am going to dance. I can't do it any other way. This is the way. Nora is starting to stand up for herself as she rids herself of the poison by performing the dance. Eventually, Nora ends things with Torvald stating, "I must stand quite alone if I am to understand myself and everything about me. It is for that reason that I cannot remain with you any longer." Nora has now completely rid herself of the poison after completing her Tarantella dance at the party.